Hey, welcome to the channel. Today we're checking out the Expanse Season 5, Episode number 4, Gaugamela. Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of that one. Holy shit, Earth just got hit with a rock. Is the big takeaway, in my head. Naomi got tased and carried off, and Drummer kind of gave up the vengeance path, it seems like. I still think she would opportunistically take a jab at Marcos, but as far as like going Ahab and going all in, I don't see her doing it. Which is good, because I like her character and I want to see her live longer. Now, I did look up the episode title name, Gaugamela, and it's in reference to a battle from Alexander the Great. It's something my dad would have picked up on immediately, being a big history buff. But now that has me wondering if we're trying to draw parallels between what Marcos is doing and what Alexander did. I don't know enough. I mean, like, I knew my dad was big into Alexander the Great. My brother's middle name was based on that, you know. My first name was based off Vikings, you know. Not Sath, but my real name, the legal name, the society name. The older I get, I just get more and more into aliases and nicknames and just disassociate from my birth name. I don't know what that's all about, but I threw it out there. So I also noticed that this was a shorter episode, as in the shortest of the season. So I expect it to be a scurry. I expect it to not have a lot of downtime, because big shit just happened. Haven't seen Amos in an episode, so he's on Earth when it got hit. I didn't think about that. Because he still had stuff to do last we saw. Yeah, I have the urge to keep watching, and I've had comments that suggest it, and you know, and then other comments would more along the lines of to savor it because there aren't that many episodes left, and I get that. It's kind of like a bittersweet thing. I haven't really thought about it that it's coming to in the end. Maybe once I get towards the back half of season 5, I'll feel that way. Which, well, this is the 4th episode, so after this, it will be the back half, right? 8 episodes or 10? Either way, like, it's not entirely bittersweet, though, because I know the books still exist. I know there's more novellas. I still haven't read Churn. I'm an idiot. And so I know there's more stuff out there. And there's, you all, a long time ago, I asked for recommendations of other channels that watch The Expanse. Holy shit. You all came through. I've got a big list of people I went through and, you know, watched the first episode of The Expanse and who I thought I'd keep watching and not watch. And, like, I'm gonna jump on that, so there's a whole bunch of perspective out there, and new enlightenment, and ideas and ways of looking at things, which will, you know, raise my collective awareness and appreciation for the material. Be that as it may, I am watching LM Reactions, their take on The Expanse, because I watched them years ago, and then I started watching again when they picked up Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, so between Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Expanse airing about the same time on their channel, it kind of, to me, it echoed off. I was familiar with their content, so I've been watching along, but they're going at a faster pace than me, so like I feel like I have to push because I don't want them to get ahead of me, because then I won't be able to watch their videos. Is how I feel about that. You know, I kind of want to push through, but I know I should savor it, but I know there's a lot more out there. But yeah, so, you know, that's just a little psychology. I'm sure many of you skipped over this, and I'm wasting your time, so let's not do that anymore. Let's get into this 4th episode of The Expanse Season 5, Gaugamela. Here we go. Right, yay! And Kara, my girl's in the same back-to-back! The Razorback between Mars and the Belt. The screaming firehawk, it finally happened! Oh god, now I gotta see Nikki and Steven's reaction to this, because he fucking loves screaming firehawk.
Maybe they really are on a supply run.
No, that's just the cover story. Somewhere along the way, they're gonna meet up with a black marketeer and do a deal.
Fucking nonchalant about all this.
Mars has dicked her over and threw her name in the dirt at every turn. Like,
I named her Mouse. White fur,
like raised by wolves.
Tiny, clever little hands.
Mouse.
She used to climb up my arm and hide in my hair.
What happened?
She was so smart.
Yeah, what happened though?
And Mouse was laying on her side painting, eyes glazed over. I sobbed for hours, and then I stopped. Even grief can get used up.
She traumatized out early.
I was tired of being sad and I had to do something. It wasn't going to help the rat. Not really. But it
Yeah,
helped me.
yeah. There aren't many right ways to grieve, but there are many wrong ways.
I went through the exact same thing you're going through right now.
Bar Keith and the escort there, increasing their break and burn. We're gonna need to adjust our course if we want to keep them in our sights.
Copy that.
Yeah, how are they evading contact, though? I know they're a small speeder ship, but they still have a drive signature, you know. Maybe they did that just to see if they'd, you know, change course. Like, we see you, motherfucker.
What is it?
Emergency flight restrictions from the UN.
Oh, yeah.
For Earth are advised to expect delays.
Mm-hmm. Lest we forget about this.
Whether this is related to today's explosion on the Martian Parliament, which happened almost simultaneously.
What? U.S. Penitentiary, Chesapeake Conservancy Zone. Maryland resident. Anytime that I see something that's not a DC thing, it's like, yeah, we exist. Even though we're not that good at anything. Old Bay, you know, the horses, we do shit. Does he have a little demon devil mask on his pin?
While you're inside the prison, you are subject to reduced civil rights, as outlined in the amended Lucerne
Reduced
Code.
civil rights.
Code review.
Yes.
Into the pit.
Oh, the crushed hand symbol. I've seen that. I have pictures of that on my phone. I love it. I'm around a lot of equipment, and the little stick men that they show in gears and grinding up and twisting around shit is just, it's hilarious to me. And yes, I've seen the actual footage of that stuff happening, and the stick people, it's still funny.
Civilians aren't usually permitted down here. You got friends in high places.
Yeah, who's he visiting in jail, though?
This block houses inmates with body modifications.
Oh. Oh, it's... Is it, Clarissa? Is it Peaches?
Some inmates get their
Melba?
Konachek. That's what we call a volunteer. He could get his mods removed, but he won't. He doesn't care if he stays down here.
Wow, good for him. Yeah. It's like he called her Peaches, did she call him Cream? And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, this show's, what, PG-13 or R? What can I say here? Peaches.
Hey, Peaches.
Yes! I'm so happy to see her again. Like, I didn't like her character initially, and then after she was going off to jail and did her redemption thing, I was like, man, it's like Prax never came back.
You're not here.
Anna carried over a little bit. I wanted her back. This is so weird. Like, I thought he had unfinished business, like, to visit someone to fuck him up, but he's visiting her.
Can't you take him out?
They said that surgery would be difficult. Life without it would be even less fun.
That sucks.
Yeah, he's like a lot more. He's slowly being more receptive to emotion and do what he said: eat, shit, sleep, and give them nothing.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
So I can breathe you in.
Shit. Sleep.
It's kind of just like bothers him to hear her saying that. It looks like
I had personal business in Baltimore.
This is in Baltimore.
close enough.
Why are you here?
Yeah, wait a minute. Why are we here?
I had somebody that helped me.
Did you come here to help me?
What is it?
Was he here when the meteor hit? Is that what this is? Oh my, are we doing an escape now?
Ma'am, I'm not really sure that I can...
Shut the fuck up and listen to me. It wasn't a rogue asteroid strike. It was an attack. Fuck.
She knew it, she knew it, she knew it.
The second rock just hit Earth. About 40 kilometers northwest of Philadelphia.
Well, it's just Pennsylvania. I'm kidding, I'm going camping there in a few weeks.
At least now they know it's an attack.
Medics from Fort Wayne and Fort Drum are being deployed to the disaster area, along with 80 MEVs and 50 clearance for search and rescue.
But they're gonna keep on coming.
What the hell's going on with the asteroid spotters?
The Planetary Defense Command says it's possible the entire Sentinel system's been hacked.
Jesus.
It's simpler than that. The fucking rocks are stealth. It ain't your shit is broke. It's that their shit is better.
Casey,
Madam Avasarala.
listen to me.
What the chef?
Do exactly as I say.
Ma'am, this is Chef Casey on UN.
Fucking called.
You better call her. It takes a drink. You better call.
Nancy, you have to listen to me, please.
Why would Mars?
It's not Mars. It's...
Marco and Aros.
Yes, and I can prove it.
Retask the watchtowers
I mean,
and the sentinels.
it's
Do
a
it.
good setup to get the eyes off of Mars if you
Maybe
wanted
save millions.
a bigger sucker punch.
Ma'am, get down. Oh my god.
Fucking shit, man. I didn't see a body, but fuck. Oh yeah, it's this guy with the lingering shot, and whenever Fred walks into the room, they're like, let's look at this belter for 5 or 6 more frames than are necessary. It'd be a son of a bitch if it was her, because she's been so likable and funny that I've just been trusting her. If she got along with Naomi.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah, they're setting a trap.
Sir, we got some kind of disturbance in reactor control. Security units are on the way.
Decoy. It's distraction. It's a distraction. It's gotta be, right?
Zamia, acknowledge.
They know what's up.
Problem with thrust up control.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Now they cut to her. I don't like these. They cut to him talk. Everyone's doing shit.
What are you talking about?
Get everyone out of there now! It's a trap!
Come on, go, go, go!
They're firing at us!
Fucking what the shit? Does he have PDCs or defenses or something? Oh no. Where are we going? What's over here? Monica about to be blown out into space? What are we doing here?
Stay down!
Aborting? Was that? No, what?
It's in my quarters. Stop them.
What's in the Cortazar? Oh no, Cortazar's gone. What's in his quarters? Oh no, that's 1 in the heart, 2 in that lung. No, I don't. It's not good. 3 in the chest is a bad look. Oh, fuck me, man. I was not expecting killer robots. IG-88 up in this bitch.
Well, we go here. No. We take her with us.
Poor Monica. She gets no breaks. Fuck you, lady.
We need station security in Fred's quarters now.
Sorry, Holden. No can do. All units are engaged. Putting down attack in reactor control.
You can't give me 3 fucking people. Oh, God, now the power... Ugh. Oh, yeah, she's filming. Good on you, girl. Get it. Make your move, Monica. Hit her with anything. Yes! Clunk a bitch. The blue shit is walking off, buddy. Oh, that's a broken everything. Good job, Monica, taking the initiative and saving Holden.
Too bad. So sad.
What? Oh, because the proto-molecule walked off?
You're gonna help us get it back.
You lose.
Is your will greater than my cruelty? This is what we'll find out. I don't see him breathing, I don't see a chest moving, Rip, Butcher, rip.
I just need to hear your voice.
Seawall failed, New York City floods. Ah, shit.
I won't stop leaving you messages until I know.
Yeah, what are the chances that Nancy was near an explosion and that knocked out her ship and killed her? Because that sends everything into chaos.
Half of Gao's cabinet was on that plane with her. The rest were scattered around the globe. No one seems to know who's next in line of succession.
Alright, patron saint of Mother Earth, savior, you're gonna step into the role.
I know I didn't fight hard enough. I know I was a coward. Come with me.
If you want to live,
just come.
Do you trust me? Hitting her with the Aladdin line, hitting her with the fucking Terminator Reese line. People are gonna look to her, though, because she... For a split second, I thought that was Chris Tucker. I was like, don't do this. Ruby Rod.
The watchtower's got to fix.
So, if we can see it, we can do something about it, right? I mean, I was gonna say, you're gonna have like a shrapnel blast instead of a direct hit, but fuck them, they're gone.
Target has been eliminated.
I still think it would have been crazy, like, if you have destroyed the moon, that would fuck with so many forces on Earth. It would throw off so many things. And then the shrapnel of the moon falling down to Earth like that, to me, would have been a bigger thing to do, but... Yeah, we killed millions of people, we're so good. I mean, what if Mars really is, though, this isn't just a Belter thing? If this is Mars and the Belt just saying, let's get rid of Earth. Hey, wait, that wasn't a UN symbol inside of the ship, was it? I saw an eagle. I thought they were taking her to Marcos.
This is our moment.
Yeah, wait a minute. Is this a Martian ship? This is way too nice.
This is your ship.
One of many, yes. The belt needs to be able to protect its own. Philip brought you here on his own.
A crack.
When he told me what he'd done, I was as surprised as you. We as a family can celebrate the greatest victory in our people's history. Together.
Does she not know? Has she been captive this whole time? Yeah, this is this better world that you wanted for Philip. Was Earth gonna burn your asses out of existence?
Innocent people.
I freed our people.
Not make me do anything. I was proud to do my part.
Yeah, it's almost like you've had 17 years of conditioning and brainwashing growing up with a terrorist father to think a certain way.
Or to destroy Tree Rock. Or a Tree Miss.
One hit would have been our triumph. Two proved our tactical brilliance. But after Tree, the Inners will never perceive us as weak again.
We're gonna have in 2 or 3 episodes, he betrays his father to save the mother, you know. I don't want to just throw that trope out there, but with him introducing the idea that he needs his mother, and he's still a kid, and him looking like fucking pouty face.
Welcome home.
He has like one eye a little more open than the other, and he talks slower. But it doesn't make what he says any less bullshit. That is our way. Belter.
I am the commander of the Free Navy, and we are the ones responsible for striking our oppressors on Earth and Mars. This attack was retribution for generations.
Oh yeah, they mentioned the Parliament of Mars was hit, but all these rocks are like, I thought all we've seen is the Earth trajectories.
Any further attacks on Earth and Mars will be precipitated by the inner planet's failure to recognize this new human reality. The Free Navy now possesses the last remaining sample of the proto-molecule.
Fuck.
Any transgression
there it is.
And the Free Navy will not hesitate to unleash the proto-molecule on either planet.
This can't be Dawes behind it. Like I thought it was for a long time, like Dawes and Inaros possibly, but I don't know, man.
The vacuum, the ring gates, and the ring worlds belong to the belt.
Without the corruption, greed, and hatred
you can't do that. Like a couple generations later, those people won't have the same goals and objectives as you.
In joy and glorious resolve.
The bigger problem is all the Belters who are going to hear this. Like there's going to be widespread murder and chaos across the systems now.
Today and forevermore, we are free.
Yep, shorter episode. Not mad at it. I mean, I'm mad at the episode, but I'm not mad that it's shorter. Gaugamela. Marco's grand plan shocks Earth, Mars, and the Belt. Yeah, okay. Where to begin? It was fun to see the Razorback being called the Screaming Firehawk. That was like a fun little moment before the shit show that was the realization that these asteroids have made impact. Now they had said that the Martian Parliament was hit, or was Mars Parliament suffered a loss at the hands of this, but we didn't see Mars get hit. And Alex and Alex and Bobby were near Mars following, Emily and her supply shit. So, was there like a delegation on Earth, and they just happened to be there? So when it hit, it's like, well, fuck Mars too. I guess they were there, but I don't feel that way because every trajectory that I can recall, it looked like it was like 8, 9 things coming in on Earth. I don't remember seeing Mars, having rocks planned for it. Yeah, so the person who I trusted was the killer asshole inside mole, and the person I was fearful of and had an eye on apparently had nothing to do with it. And I believe Fred Johnson is dead. He wasn't breathing, he was laying there. I don't think he has a body double. That's perfect chaos too. I didn't think about that at the station. If there's a group trying to hit the reactor and that's causing a big enough distraction to cause all the security to be there, and then the power went out, so obviously the power is being fucked with. I don't know if it's going to result in a not an overload, but a meltdown, a explosion of the core there at Tycho, or if it's gonna be averted, or how that's gonna resolve itself. I don't know. Now it's like I'm a sweaty mess. I got work early in the morning, and I'm gonna be in an attic, burning, sweating my eyes out of my pores. I don't know what I was expecting. It's a shorter episode, and the previous one ended with Earth getting smacked with a rock, so I get what I get, and it's fine. The fact that it's having an effect on me is just a testament to the execution of the show, of the writing, of the actors, of the direction. So sometimes there's like 4 or 5, 6 days between watching, but I just watched Mother to get it edited for the next day when it showed, or when it came out on the channel, so it hasn't been that long. It's still pretty fresh, and I should have known better. But that does it for me. Thank you all so much for being here. If I have any further thoughts, I will, from editing, I'll throw words on the screen or pin it as a comment. But that does it for me for now. Thank you all for being here. I hope this was worth your time, and I look forward to the next episode. Thanks again, and goodbye. Oh my god. What the fuck is this?